Well, here I am again for another vlog, but the vlog isn't as good this time because when you're in a lot of pain, sciatic pain, you can't get around much. So I'm going to do a little bit about my favorites today, my favorite products, and things for your skin, cosmetics, and I'm eating hair. That's what I'm going to do today. So I will show you what I'm using at this time of the year and what I enjoy. And I'm also going to tell you what I don't like about them. So stay tuned. Okay guys, I am in a garden shop. Oh, look at this one. Which means I'm in heaven. I don't know if these ones are sprayed with that stuff that kills bees. This is from Home Depot, and they were doing that. But apparently they're going to stop doing that, which I don't know, Jasmine, if that means now or if that means eventually. But yeah, they just got so many things out, and it's a beautiful day for garden stores and things. And I am in my glory because I love plants so much. And for some weird reason, one of my strawberry plants has died. Though they're supposed to be perennial. Oh, look at these succulents. Anyway, I'm gonna look. Anyway, I wanted to do a thing. I still need to get a battery for my mic. I wanted to do a thing on my favorites for spring this year. Some of my favorite products, some of the things I've been using for a long time, or some of the things I've just started using. And I'm going to tell you the things I love and maybe the things I don't love so much, but maybe it's not enough to make me stop buying it, I don't know. First thing is kind of a basic thing that most people use, and I hope people use it at least once a day, at least once every couple of days, okay? I'm gonna go to that. Dental floss. Okay, so this is Johnson & Johnson Listerine Cool Mint. It's extra wide and it's waxed, tastes like mint. And one of the reasons I really like it is because it is wide and it really gets in between and you feel like you're getting everything. And it does the job and it's very comfortable, and yeah. that's one. Now, one other thing, as I look down, this is a new product that I bought. And I got this at Marshall's. And it's really, you know, squeezed, and it has the English writing on the back because it's from Korea. It's called Cosmeti Brightening Tea Jelly Foam Cleanser in White Tea and Peony Blossom. Now, I gave this a sniff. This smells really nice. It's a real gentle tea smell, and it does clean very well. It's jelly. There's something about it I really like. It's probably most of the smell, and it's got fairly safe products in. It's got this thing called hippo something. Hippophae Feminoides oil. I will never make a good Latin person, Latin speaker. Anyway, it's made in Korea. It's at, the website is www.cosmetea.com. That's COSMETEA.com. And I do like it. And I've been using this to, you know, to wash my face in the morning. The problem I have with it is the gel in it is so thick and hard to squeeze out. Those are bubbles. Those are just bubbles from it. Okay, it's coming out of these famous last words. The moment I say it's hard to squeeze out, it comes out easily. But this can be like the thickest thing you've ever squeezed. It's like honey that's crystallized. It does emulsify when water gets into it. It does work. It does smell good. It does lather. But is it worth, you know, growing a muscle just to squeeze this out? I don't know. But anyway, Cosmeti. It does have a nice smell. It's not too perfumey. It's very gentle smelling. It's really nice in that way. Now, as far as some cosmetics go, one of the things I want to talk about is this CoverGirl Plus Olay Simply Ageless Instant Wrinkle Defying Foundation SPF 28 Hyaluronic Complex, 12 grams or 4 ounces. This is really good. If you're an older woman, if you, I mean, probably even if you weren't an older woman, but it tends to look, go on quite natural. No, I'm not wearing it today, but I know I don't look that natural today because I used very, very white highlighter. Just, anyway, this goes on very natural. The only problem I have with it is that I've used it maybe 15 times and it's empty. There's not a lot of product in here, and it has a sponge up here, and because it, you know, to get the SPF 28, you have to realize that you're going to have to put a fair amount on. If you just put it on, just a little teeny bit on, it's probably not going to give you the whole 28 SPF. So if you're concerned about your skin getting skin cancer or burnt or any of those things, I would wear this with another sunblock, sunscreen, and to make it last longer. But I wanted to get the full amount of the sunscreen, so I guess I used it a little too heavily, but really I didn't really use it that heavily. And I just found out like last time that it went quickly too, and I said to myself, do I really want to get this again? I mean, I really love the way it looks and works, but it goes so quickly. That's my experience anyway. You may be different, but it is a good product as far as looks go. It does make your skin look fairly natural, and it provides a good amount of coverage, and with the hyaluronic complex, which helps moisture stay in your skin, and the SPF, can't go too wrong. I wouldn't call it the cheapest, but it's kind of mid-range. Okay, next thing in the skin realm that I like. Okay, this is a little baby Mary Luminizer. This is from the Balm Cosmetics. It's a highlighter, and this was a sample, but I tell ya, it's kind of hard to see, but it really is a good luminizer. It gives you a nice amount of glow on your cheekbones, and again, I'm not wearing it today, but I should have actually worn these things today. But I really like it. The Balm is a little pricey for me for a drugstore cosmetic, but it's good. I mean, it's good. Next thing. Oh, this is a no for me. This is a total thumbs down. If you ever want to try a tattoo lip stain, this one is from Amuse. This is from the $1 cosmetic site missa.com online. The products come out of Texas, and but a lot of them are made in China, but they're still fairly good cosmetics. I do like Missa. I do like many of their products. This I wanted to try because I thought the idea of putting a little mask thingy on your lips and then pulling it off and having a stain would look really neat and would be kind of just fun. It's kind of gross. It doesn't go on smooth. You feel like you're putting, you know, soaked skin. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, it's not good. The stain is kind of all over the place when you wipe it off, and it just, it says, "Oh my God," and I'm thinking, yeah, oh my God, it's not good. Yeah, I would buy this again. I don't think I'd buy any of these tattoo lip stains that you peel off, and I mean, it's vinyl. You're putting vinyl on your lips. I don't know if that's good or not, but anyway, that's a big no. Mascaras. I love the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. I find that it does help the growth of your eyelashes, and it also has little fibers, so it's gives you the look of longer eyelashes. Too many years I went to bed with mascara on, and waterproof at that, and what happens is that it seems like your eyelashes just don't grow as well later on, and that could also be age too, I don't know, but this stuff is, I mean, Balm.com, oh man, that's a throwback. Does anybody say that anymore? Anyway, I guess I do. This is really good, but the way I do it, because my eyes do tend to water, if I think I'm going to go in a situation where my eyes will water up, I put this on first, I let it sit for maybe a minute at the most, and then, as per usual, my camera shut off. What I was saying, after the accelerator, I like to put on the L'Oreal's Waterproof Voluminous Carbon Black, because it is an old standby. It is perfect. It is the perfect mascara. It's waterproof. It makes my eyelashes look thicker than almost any other mascara I've used, including, you know, yes, they're not real, and falsies and whatever. I've used so many, even the so-called pick of the moment. Carbon Black voluminous L'Oreal waterproof. It's always been the best for me, and I hope they never stop making it. So I'll either put it totally over the other mascara, or I'll just put it in the areas where I seem to get moist around the corners. This is a standby. Another lip color that I really like is the Ofra Ipsy Unzipped. Yeah, anyway, I think I got this in an Ipsy bag. I'm not getting Ipsy anymore, but it's a beautiful color. It suits me quite well. It's kind of a purpley red, but you can put it on very thin. You can put it on thicker, and it stays. It's a good product. My lips don't feel dry or anything. It's a good product. So, let's see. Now we get to, when I'm done with my makeup, what I like to do, and as you can tell I'm almost out, is use the Mario Badescu Skincare, the facial spray with the aloe cucumber and the green tea. It sets your makeup. It feels so good. Oh. It's got a beautiful green tea kind of smell, and it's wonderful. I'm definitely going to continue to buy this. This is the first bottle I've ever bought. I love it. And you know, on Amazon in Canada and in Sephora in Canada, it's about $11 Canadian. I don't know what it is in the States, but it's a good product, and it's totally worth $11. I think Mario Badescu's skincare is quite well received. This is good for all skin types, and it feels so good, especially when you get sweaty in the summer, and and it just makes your skin feel so good. So that is a yes. Now, what do I do when I need to take my makeup off? I love these. These are the Pond's Exfoliating Renewal Moisture Clean Towelettes. And the reason I like them, and I've tried a lot of other ones, is because they have little exfoliating beads in them. And it also has a nice citrusy smell. And when you want to get the makeup really off, and you know, in days where I go full glam, I will use two. But this is awesome. It really works well. It has a wonderful scent, and you really feel like you're getting, you know, the crap out of your skin. It feels awesome. Yeah, I've tried a lot of other brands, but I like the exfoliating beads. Anyone who's really tried to get all the makeup off their skin when they're using certain foundations that I swear they feel like they're melted plastic once you get them on the little towelette, but these are worth it. What was this one about? 8 or 9 bucks? Walmart? Good product. Hardly recommend. I go by these. So, and to finish up, this is a product I'm really loving lately. I got this on Amazon. It is a facial oil. It's called Kakei or Kahai oil. Caryodendron Orinosense. Anyway, it's a certain kind of oil. It says it's cold pressed. I'm trying to read behind here. Extremely rich in vitamin A, and what does it say? It even has more vitamin A than rosehip oil. It's got linoleic acid, more than argan oil, vitamin E, and it is considered the champion of anti-aging skincare. It says it's got it's got natural retinoic acid. I put this on every night and mostly every morning as well. It absorbs. I mean, your skin feels a little oily, but it absorbs well. It even if you have pimples, this, because it has so much retin-A in it, retinoic acid, I should say. It doesn't make pimples crop up. It doesn't. It actually is so soft and liquid at room temperature that it doesn't plug. It doesn't form any comedones on your skin like pimples. So it's a very good product, and I think the texture of my skin has improved greatly, and I've only been using this now. Look how much is gone. And I've been using it for over a month now. So a little goes a long way. I forget how much I paid for this, but you can find it on Amazon. It's C-A-C-A-Y oil, or Kahai. So I don't know if it's Kakai or Kakay, but it says Kahai in parentheses. So yeah, it's a natural plant, and it lasts. It's got the 12 months, so it's good for 12 months, one bottle, once you open it, suppose. It says it's all natural. Yeah, so that is my stuff. That's the stuff I really like for spring. The stuff I would always recommend to people. Like I said, this stuff, it's a little thick, Smells like a dream, not a nightmare, but a dream. Works. Yeah, the Bahario, the spray, perfect. The foundation, if you can afford to keep buying these, because they don't last, at least not with me. And it comes up very thin. It seems to come up very thin on the sponge that's included. My sponge is finished with, so like it comes on the, it's kind of neat the way to package it, because the cream will be in here, and then the little spreading sponge is right here, and it's like this, but it's awesome. It goes fast. It's the best I can say. For me, it goes fast. Okay guys, well, I hoped you like this. I think this is the first time I've done my favorites for spring. So that, with a little trip to see flowers, the garden shops, I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. And I will see you soon, which means Saturday, if not another day. Okay guys, have a great one, okay? Love ya, bye.